Okay, guys, I need to vent a little bit on something else. We need to put term limits on Congress and the Senate. It's that simple. And I mean term limits and base it on merit. So if they're doing a good job and they can show that they're doing a good job, then they can continue until they don't do the good job. It's that simple. But we actually have, and I'm talking on both sides, we've had a broken system on both sides for years. We have congressmen on both sides that just sit in their offices and lean back in their chair and, what do you want me to sign? What do you want me to sign? They don't write bills. They don't push legislation. They don't do their job. And they take credit for the good stuff and blame other people for the bad stuff. That's the way Trump runs things. That's not the way it's supposed to be run. They need to put term limits on them so that they're there for 8 years. And in that 8 years, they have to show that they've accomplished something, that they've done things. If not, we vote them out. They get out and their seat's vacant and we put somebody in there that can. It's real simple. That way, there's a reason for them to be there. Right now, they're just there to keep their seat. All they do is get on the phone. They've even said it. The honest ones are the ones that leave, the ones that are retiring or get out of office and don't go lobby. You listen to them and they'll tell you this is how it's run. And all of them say the same thing. They get up in the morning and they got to worry about getting into the phones to do fundraising. That's all they worry about. Because the minute they get the seat, they become millionaires and they want to keep that going. So they get on the phone, fundraise. They don't worry about the rest of us, the American people they're supposed to serve, unless something major happens. That's not our government. That's not how it's supposed to work. We need to set it up and put this on the ballot. I'm sure that people would vote for it. Term limits on Senate, term limits on Congress, and that way you don't have somebody in there like Mitch McConnell who's almost 100 years old and can barely walk, but he has power. What the hell? Or Schumer, who's just not doing anything now, but we're giving him millions of dollars. They're getting millions of dollars. So to have 5 or 6 or a handful of Democrats come out and say, well, we need to tax the rich. We need to tax the millionaires and billionaires, when all of them are millionaires. So the other 200 plus that don't say anything are probably going, Bernie, shut up. Bernie, shut up. Come on. That's why nothing gets done. They don't want to do anything. They're getting paid to sit there and do nothing. The young ones that make all the noise, they're doing a good job on both sides. I'm talking about Republican and Democrat. They're both doing good jobs, but there's too few of them. There's not enough of them. And the ones that are making noise that are and just being crazy, like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Boebert, no, they're just doing it for the money. They're doing it for the money and the status. If you looked at their record, they ain't done shit. So that's what we need to start doing. Tune in next time.